Alright everyone, welcome back to my Death Stranding playthrough. This is North House Gaming. We just beat Mads Mikkelsen, who you see on the screen right here, Clifford Unger. We just beat his character. It was a nice father-son moment. And not sure where the game's going to take us next, but let's see.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port North City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. Didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. That man, Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll. It's a trap. Has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts... I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge North City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Luckna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that, too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
There you go. So, who is Amelie?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port Knot City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
Okay, it's a lot of questions. Looks like the director is an alright guy. Amelie isn't a person, I don't think. Isn't Bridget's daughter, because she couldn't have kids. Seems like she's kind of the bad person of all this. It's a pretty big twist. I'm loving it. But I just want to keep going. I want to see what happens. That's awesome. She's been around my whole life, so whatever she is. Just I've only ever met her on the beach or in holograms. Who is she?
You know what day this may be? Today would be a very special day. Yeah. We're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. Promise. And then, we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
Take on a new order.
Check the terminal for available orders.
Oops.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
Alright. What's my goal? Go to Port Knot. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I might as well take one. I'm gonna retrieve them all. But I'll just take the one.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Okay. Let's do this. I don't think I have to stock up on anything really. Or actually, maybe I should just go through here. I haven't done this trip since beginning of the game. Oops.
Order assigned.
Oh, I'm in like the first area. I forgot about this place. Yeah, from port not to here. Jeez, I forgot completely about this. I'm not gonna worry about too much. Let's just go. Who knows what this game's gonna give me. I'm glad to be back here though. I haven't been back here in so long. Yeah, it's pretty much just a straight shot. Maybe put down some zip lines if I really wanted to, but I don't think we really have to. 1 second. How do I get out of here? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Oops, what did I do? Did I screw myself? No, this way. This way. Okay, now we're going. Oh yeah, stuff will be eroding at this place. I haven't been here in how long?
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed.
Yeah, I
The
figured.
good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, Chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's check this out. Pretty cool. You know what? Just head up, or you know what? I know which direction I'm going to. Let's just clear everything. See if I can get there. It'll be interesting. Might be able to. As long as there's no big time BTs around, I'll be okay. And still on track. Perfect. Oops. Oh. Come on. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to get off. I'm not driving through BT territory. Let's go. Thanks for this, though. Whoever left that, you get the likes. See if I can give 200. Yeah, 200. Almost 3. Alright. Now let's plan it. Head to here. Pretty much straight across. Let's go up through that one. Back onto my old route. Yeah. Nice. Already know what? I'll head to that bridge. Yeah, we'll take it there for now. Perfect. Oh, I do have the speed skeleton still. Oops. Oh. Shit. I don't want to deal with these guys. Or do I run? Yeah, let's run. Maybe not even running, but just going at a solid pace, I can stay away from these guys. Making a whole new tar belt over here. It's gotta be Amelie doing it. Like, Clifford's seemingly gone. Higgs is gone. Plus they have another big twist, but that would make the most sense. Everyone else I kind of trust. I never suspected her this whole game. Like, that's a pretty good turnaround. Like, I suspected a lot of people. Had doubts on Die Hard Man. Had doubts on Heart Man. Had doubts on Dead Man. But Amelie I never guessed. I think I thought Bridget was maybe hiding something, but I don't think I ever fully thought that she was that person. Ooh. Whoops. Oh. So we got whales, eh? I think this is an unavoidable one. Ooh, not even any material or any buildings coming through. Oh, there's some. Okay. Get me to these buildings. Battery depleted. Of course. This will be easy though. These are always easy. I'm never too concerned about my cargo. Yeah, I'm already through it pretty much. Whoops. Oh no. Come on, let's go. Almost through it. I do want to beat some more catchers. Maybe that's something I'll do post-game right away. Try to actually beat some of those guys. Okay. Pretty much through it. Yeah, you know what? Not much to do. Yeah. Thank you. I doubt this will be able to connect to anything.
Thanks for the help.
Might as well give them some likes.
Thanks for the help.
Hopefully it supports some likes on my zipline network. Nope, nothing I can connect to. No battery, nothing I can connect to. Maybe I can stop by there. At least charge up. Rethink my cargo. Get a weapon or two. Or I've got weapons. Yeah, I've got weapons. Got blood bags. You know what? Maybe I'm not too bad. The only thing I'd like is to charge up. Oops. Oh, I keep thinking that was chiralium crystals. I guess not, though. Oh, do I want to stop by? Maybe I can grab that truck. Worth a shot. Yeah, I'll grab the truck. Why not? See how far I can take it. Oops. I could check this place for deliveries too, but I don't see the need for it. God, I haven't been here since the beginning of the game. Give this guy as many likes as I can. 200? Yeah, 200. Enjoy it. I wonder how many people. Whoa! Okay. What's the plan here? Yeah, stick to the shore. Ooh. Yeah, head to here. Cool. Isolation ward. We'll do it. I feel like there'll be another something between here and there. Yeah. BTs. Come on. Yeah. Shit. Should I just go for it? I can. I know I can get out then and run, most likely. Don't have that much cargo. Let's see how this works. So far, so good. No, there we go. And the gold dues. They get me? They got me, didn't they? God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have. Oh well. I wonder how far back. Okay. Yeah, I'm all the way back. God damn it. Yeah, okay. Let's just do it. Live and learn, right? Let's see. That shouldn't be difficult, actually. I just kind of did that dumb.
Timefall in this region for a while. As a result, everything you built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not so good
Yeah, we're good.
chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Always do. Here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna save my speed skeleton for when I really have to go. This is where there were those cloud guys, not actual BTs, I don't think. Ooh, am I gonna be able to get around this? Yeah, I will. Yeah, this will work. Perfect. Okay, get up, get up. Oh, pretty close. We're good though. Yeah, these cloud dudes. Yeah, keep going. Let's see. These guys are gonna be a pain in the ass. Actually, I'll be able to run through, I think. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So far, so good. Oops. Yeah, screw it. I know this is gonna burst or whatever. Or no. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. We did it. Keep on cruising. Don't go changing. Oh, gotcha. This area. I knew this was coming too. And I've just got the area over there with real BTs. And then that's about it. Oh, I should have jumped. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Pretty much there. Perfect. I'm out. Cool. Okay. Pretty much back to where I was. No generators really need to buy, but I do just need to straight shoot it, or take this old path to that generator. That's the best shot. Save my battery for when I actually have to go through the mule territory. Even though I don't imagine that would really be around still. But either way, try not to overdo it. I'm wondering if this will be my last mission of the main story. It's possible. I will max out. Like, I'm gonna get the platinum trophy for this. I probably won't upload videos for all of it, just because it'll get too repetitive. And I think this is already video 32,
That was close.
which is quite a few to make on one game, especially a lot of hour long. And they're not getting that many views. So I'm not doing it more for the views, doing it more to figure out how to use video editing software, and more just a learning tool. It'd be awesome if they did get more views, but it's been a good practice. Figure out how to use Adobe Premiere and starting to mess around with After Effects. Haven't used any After Effects in my uploads, but just messing around with it. I've enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. Like having to talk while playing games. Talk to myself. I've actually enjoyed it a lot. Just surprising.
There we go.
Maybe it's because I picked a great game to do it with, but I don't know. It's all been fun. Life's good. Life is all good. You go away there? Okay, here we go. This is where I've got to be careful. Take my time, cut some cords, just keep hanging out. Nothing yet. Oh. Alright, where are they all?
Gonna throw down.
Oh, right there, eh? Tough luck, man.
Pretty fucking scary, huh?
It's weird, whenever I get through these areas, I feel like I need to stop talking too. Like they'll hear me in the real world. I think that's a sign of good game design. Nothing much so far. Pretty easy. Don't want to start running just yet, but things are looking okay. Yeah, maybe I can start running. I hope I don't have to fight Amelie. That would be sad. Hope it's just like a kind of peaceful ending. Okay. There can't be mules still here with this kind of timefall. So far it doesn't seem like it. Man, I've come a long way since the last time I was here. Perfect. Cruise along. Are there mules? I got pinged. Just not seeing any other ones. Whoops. Oh, there are some. Oh, what the hell? Where did these guys come from? Oh man, if I damage this going through mule territory, I will lose it. That's pretty good though, and I can see the generator. I did for a second. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I thought the mules wouldn't be around. I'd be very disappointing if I died again now. But we're all good. And almost outside their area. Which means, suck it, buddy. Are you still following me? Back off. Come on. Give me some juice. Alright, let's go. Time to get out of here. Time to go. Follow the same path. And probably get straight to that generator. They'll stop following me. Perfect. Whew. We're in now. I've been saying that for a while. It's because I love that movie too. Maybe I'll watch that today. I got Disney Plus. Mandalorian's been really good so far. Enjoyed that show a lot. Just 3 episodes in at this point. It's good. Oh, god damn it. Why can't you just let me win? Well, it seems like a pretty thick area. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh god. I don't feel good right now. I feel very bad about my situation. Oh, never mind. I can see the outskirts of the oil. Okay, here we go. What? That jump from the other side of the oil. Oh, they're going all over the place. This should be it. Okay. Spooky. That scared me, actually. I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it was. Cargo's got to be pretty damaged by now. Can't even remember what my cargo even is for this journey right now. What's going on?
What?
The hell's happening? Okay, get some more juice here. So I'm all the way back to where I started. How about that? Who would have thought? Probably using ladders from people who maybe just started the game, which is an interesting thought. Yeah. Yeah, almost back to where it all began. Which is awesome. I like that, how the game starts and finishes at the same spot. come on. What do you gotta give me? Come at me. I'm ready for it. It's a big BT or catcher or whatever you want to call it. It's a big one. What? Do I have to beat it? Can't have to beat it. Really? That's very surprising. It's a big boy I gotta beat. It's gonna be hard to beat. Oh no. Cool. I'm kind of glad though that I'm doing something like this. Ooh, get that rocket launcher out. Quadruple one. Hopefully I can just kind of hang out here. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, buddy? Where are you? Come on. Okay, that's doing big damage. Cool. That won't be too bad. What else do I have? Assault rifles. Cool. Oh, not quite. Cool. Come on. Whoops. Get two of them. I feel like I just saw a second. Oh, don't come down on me. Oh. No. Okay, we're good. I'm more worried about my cargo than myself right now. Almost there. Come on. Okay, grenade launcher. I need that. Give me that grenade launcher. It's gonna run my battery dry. Then taking down a whale. I'm whale hunting. Okay, where'd he go? Alright, that does it. Perfect. Nice. What are you gonna do about it, bud? You need to start taking out more of these. They're actually kind of fun. And it breaks up the gameplay from just walking and traversing to some action. Simple action, but
Yes, you did it, Sam! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
what? Do I have all the cryptobiotes? I feel like I dropped some. I guess I got them. Container's pretty damaged. What's going on over here? Also, where did all those crystals get dropped? I'll get them another time. I don't think they despawn, so. Now let's take it easy. Let's also just take a quick look at my cargo. Just rearrange it. Maybe drop some things. Yeah, get a little better. Because I don't need all this shit. I'm back, baby. Oh, is that it? Yeah, this is it, I think. Cool. Will I get up to 5,000 from this? I think I will. Yeah, 5,000. Never been that high with cryptobiotes. Or chiral crystals, not cryptobiotes. Geez, I might be up to 6,000. Yeah, I did. Nice. Pretty cool. Oh, might as well give this guy more likes than he already has.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
There you go, man. Alright, I'm here. Back to Capital Knot. Who'd have thought I made it? One second, I just want to make sure I'm recording. And I am. I've had a couple times in this gameplay where I thought I was recording and I wasn't. But hey, let's not worry about that too much. Let's just go. See what's about to come. I don't know what I could be walking into. Guess I can put my gun away. Whoops. I don't know if I'm in the right... I think I maybe have to get up. Or no, I'm good. Right back to the start. What a journey. I genuinely liked every minute of this. I've maybe had 2-second moments of like, whatever. But overall, this is great.
You made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
There you go. Sorry they're so damaged. Still got an A rank. That's surprising. Cool. So I played for 34 hours. Well, just shy of 35 hours. It's insane. Can't remember the last game I sunk this much time into. Or I shouldn't say that. I've done that for a few. But still.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team. Die Hard men too.
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, made it.
Hungry.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Would have thought. Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you, or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die-Hard men broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out. Repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but... she wants you. Wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package? I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. And I kept the lights on.
Excuse me.
Waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her.
Wow. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not cutting this gameplay on you guys. This has been real good. Okay.
Sam. There you are. You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Final episode about me. What's gonna happen? Is this my beach? No, Amelie's beach. I don't think I have a beach. Stop the extinction. Pretty big goal. Man, this is nice looking. Oof, that's awesome. Just gonna hang out here for a bit just so I can screenshot that later. It's pretty. Okay, where to now? There we go. Where is she? Come on.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
The last stranding has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back. Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen. Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Was getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway.
there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this keep. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One lookout to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Oh God, I've got to kill her, don't I? Yeah, it's gotta happen. What the hell? Didn't even work. Why?
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone.
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just... it's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Man, that was awesome. What now? Or is that it? They do the roll credits in an awesome way. And that's one of the best video games I've ever played. And I've played a lot of video games. Like start to finish, just about every moment I enjoyed. I haven't played all the Game of the Year nominations yet, but this is easily my pick. Like, this is something special. I've never played a game like that made me feel like this. Easily best game I've played all year. I appreciate too just the fact that it's so different. Like it's just not the same thing over and over. A lot of games I love Spider-Man and Batman and a lot of games like that. The Red Dead game. A lot of indie games too that I've loved. But none of them were different like this one was. None of them made me feel like this. None of them had this good of a story. Just all around. This was something special for sure. This is some good stuff. And I'm looking forward to the post game too. I won't post all the post game, or I won't upload all the post game gameplay I do, but I will go for the platinum trophy on this, and I'll jump back in here and there because I just want more of this.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions.
When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again, and again, and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
She didn't though. She hasn't brought it. Man, I'm gonna play some more Kojima games too. I'm going into the Metal Gear Solid franchise deeply now. Can't believe I've never gotten into them before. Like, I can't wait to see what the next thing he does is. Like, this is a hard one to follow up. But yeah, like it's a smart guy. I think I've been saying it since the beginning, but I hope they like license this property to be written into some kind of book, or just even a TV series would be amazing. Like anything. I just want more from this world. Other things they've created is very unique and just interesting. But yeah, I don't want to say it's a perfect game because I don't think perfection exists, and it definitely isn't for everyone. I have recommended to a lot of my friends and they haven't gotten into it to the extent I have, but man, it's good. Oh yeah, it's something special. there's very few games too that like after I finish I still feel like getting more out of, especially after 40 hours. Like, jeez.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
That's some clever name creation too. Amelie's a nice name too, I like it a lot. It'll be interesting to see, actually probably by the time this is up, will be the Game Awards. I'm wondering if this will win it. Sekiro is like a close runner-up, like that's a really good game. I'll probably play it again sometime and post about it. I haven't played Control yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to play it next after this. It's on sale on the PlayStation Store right now, so I might grab it right now. Smash Bros is an easy one, but I don't know, it doesn't compare to this in storytelling and also how different of a game it is. What else got nominated? I can't remember. I want to play the new Star Wars game a lot too. It didn't get nominated, but I'm thinking it was too late. But yeah, out of all those, like, I'm trying to think of other games I played this year. None of them compare. Like none. I'm trying to think what else got nominated. I know the Resident Evil remake, Resident Evil 2 remake got nominated. I didn't play the remake, I played the original. That's a new game, or that's a great game, but I might have to pick up the remake too, because I was surprised it got nominated, like as a remake. What else? Forgetting something. Outer Worlds, which is another one I haven't played yet, which I want to pick up, but I don't know, it didn't appeal to me that much. I want to play Outer Wilds more. But again,
I realized the beach was connected to the world of
I think this is the game of the year, Shuin.
somewhere out beyond it were the
This or
memories of
Sekiro.
time itself,
But we'll see.
including those of every organism
After that, I'll
ever
definitely make another gameplay of this,
6 billion
and we'll
years
talk
of
about it.
biological history,
Hopefully I got the
history that
platinum
might
by
even
then.
stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
I'm a little worried about Kojima though. Some dark, deep shit. This one got a few nominations. Like I think I'd have to look them up, but it'll win a few awards if it doesn't win Game of the Year. I'm definitely playing Control next, because that's the one people are saying is pretty close to it, and it apparently has a great story too. I love games with stories like this. I hope this inspires more games like it to be made. Like just first person, well, partially first person. The multiplayer is pretty interesting with it, but mostly first person, just deep stories. That's the biggest thing I liked about Red Dead Redemption 2. It was a great first person story. Same with God of War last year, Breath of the Wild the year before. Like, those are the games that stick with people. I find great first person experiences. I haven't played the Call of Duty because I've never been a first person shooter guy, but that's why people are talking about it as a standout, because it's a great story mode. I might pick it up actually. Also because I love trophy hunting. And apparently it's got a very achievable platinum trophy for a Call of Duty game. And the story I heard is really good. So wouldn't mind checking it out.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the death stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more voidouts. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
There you go. Roll credits. I heard some criticism saying Norman Reedus and Troy Baker were great in this. I thought they were both great. Like Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, Lea Seydoux, Troy Baker, Margaret Qualley, Tommy Earl Jenkins, Guillermo del Toro, and who did his voice? It's not in there. Lindsay Wagner, Nicholas Winding Refn, all of them. Fantastic. Who did Dead Man? Jesse Cordy. Yeah, all of them. Just great. The music was great. Something I love in games. Red Dead 2 did it very well. Just the music at certain points. Days Gone did it very well this year. Another game I loved. didn't get enough recognition as it deserved. But all around this whole cast, jeez. I'll keep this recording going for the whole credits, because these people deserve it. It's amazing the amount of people who are involved in a video game. But yeah, thank you for all you people too that are watching this. This is the first game I did a full playthrough and started my channel with. Like, I think at the time I'm recording this, I only have about 15 released. And this is 32 or 33. And they're only averaging like 1 view per. And I haven't told anyone about it, so it's one stranger who is watching most of my videos. But hopefully it catches on one day. So I keep going with this channel. I've enjoyed cutting together videos and messing around with different effects and audio. Like, most of the things I've done this is audio effects. But I've got a few in the bankroll right now. Like, this video won't release for a while. So hopefully as I bankroll a few more, I can start getting into some different things with this channel and different kinds of videos, and I don't know. This is a side hustle I'm trying to get going. I got a 50 plus hour a week full-time job that I don't even want to give up, but I enjoy this too. Kind of changes my way I play video games. And I've loved video games forever. I've never played one like this. Just saying something. Very good. That's a good tune. I have to download this. Anyway, this has been North House Gaming. I'm gonna let the credits roll out, but this is me signing off. Thanks again for watching this whole gameplay. I'll still post some more videos as I go for the platinum, but this is the main chunk of it. Thanks again for watching North House Gaming, Stranding gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Peace.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.